Up next, viewers, we're getting you some breaking updates with respect to the newly appointed Yogi Adityanath Cabinet 2.0. In fact, the first official meeting will also take place at 7 p.m. today. Yogi Adityanath, the new Chief Minister, now the incumbent Chief Minister, in fact, not wasting any time and chairing the first cabinet meeting that is all set to take place at 7 p.m. today. There are several new faces that have been inculcated in the Yogi Adityanath cabinet of 2.0 that also includes the two deputy chief ministers as well, and the former faces that had been non-performing faces of the BJP have also been dropped. But of course, the setting the agenda for the governance of Uttar Pradesh now directly just hours after the oath-taking ceremony, the first official cabinet meeting was all set to take place at the UP Chief Minister's official residence, where all of them will be also speaking about how the way ahead for UP's governance will take place. And of course, the agenda being that of the BJP with respect to the double-engine Sarkar and the pitch of development is something that will be at the epicenter of the governance as well, and perhaps some policy-making decisions on the same can also be expected. But without losing any time, just 1.5 hours after the entire cabinet has been sworn in, the first cabinet meeting is all set to take place at the UP Chief Minister's residence, where all the cabinet ministers and the MOS will be present, and the talk, in fact, the discussion for governance will also take place from there itself. And Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor, also joins us on the broadcast. Abhishek, without losing much time, Yogi Adityanath already about to chair the first official cabinet meeting at 7 p.m. today. Tell us more.
Well, that's the purpose and the business with which the BJP approaches governance. We have seen, Priyanka, in the case of Uttarakhand, for example, in the first cabinet meeting, a committee has been formed to get uniform civil code rhythm. That's an area of your interest. Can the Uttarakhand government get it? We'll discuss it later. But then today, Yogi Adityanath, and your impression of the entire ceremony, rhythm.
Well, Abhishek, we thought it was extremely grand. One of the first times ever we've seen a swearing in of a chief minister of this magnitude. Whether we realize the numbers that were here, the BJP comes to power with the highest voter share that the BJP has in Uttar Pradesh. It's the first time ever that we are seeing a BJP sitting chief minister come back to power. So extremely historic the way the entire ceremony went.
Since after oath taking, Yogi Adityanath is going to take his first cabinet meeting, Prakash Singh. I remember last time when he came to power, or he was made the chief minister after BJP came to power in 2017, he was a member of parliament. The first decision was of setting up those